What's going on, world? It's Xiaomi Sensei ripping. I'm back again with another video. Over the weekend, Monique finally broke her silence on the Shannon Sharpe lawsuit controversy. As we all know, Shannon Sharpe is now being sued for $50 million by an Onlyfans model. Okay, according to reports, Shannon met this 19-year-old at a gym about 2 years ago. Okay, well, now he runs the risk of fumbling a $100 million podcasting deal, all because of this lawsuit involving this OnlyFans model. Now, for those who missed what Monique had to say over the weekend, check out this little snippet right here.
It's here come it. Here come that baby. Yes, I told that nigga Shannon Sharpe, leave that white nigga alone. It's here come it. Here come that baby. Yes, I told that nigga Shannon Sharpe, leave that white nigga alone.
All right, y'all. Now, of course, this clip, right, or this snippet is only 8 seconds. Again, this was video captured at the Cat Williams Heaven on Earth tour. Apparently, Monique, she's hosting the tour. And like I said, with the timing of this lawsuit, everybody has been giving their own reactions to the announcement of the lawsuit. Now, Monique, in the clip she's speaking about in regards to warning Shannon is when she was on Club Shay Shay. Okay, if y'all remember, Monique had to say this about Shannon dating women his age. All right, check out this part right here.
Dating. What advice? If somebody, if
Hold on.
Listen, man, I'm sure at this point, Shannon Sharpe has been told this so many times that if he was to get $1 for every time somebody done told him, stop messing with these white bitches, stop messing with these young girls, Shannon, you be up right now, all right? Not 100 M's, but you'll have a little something left over because, like I said, I'm sure he's had his I told you so moment on numerous occasions in these past couple of weeks, and it's not looking good, man. $100 million podcasting deal. Now, of course, it was announced that behind the scenes, Shannon's team offered $10 million, you get what I mean, to the OnlyFans model in hopes to keep everything on the hush because of the podcasting deal that he was about to sign. But like I said, now he runs the risk of fumbling all of that. You know what I mean? And it's being reported that he might not return to ESPN. Okay, according to reports, ESPN is uncertain if they'll bring Shannon Sharpe back. Now, again, they paid him a lot of money to, join Stephen A. Smith over there on First Take. And now, like I said, there's reports coming out saying that ESPN is not even certain that they'll bring Shannon back, right? People are looking at Stephen A. Smith, who's been doing these interviews. Apparently, he was on Big Boy TV the other day, and he's one of the people that's basically took credit for giving ESPN the heads up. Listen, we want to bring Shannon Sharpe over here on ESPN. You get what I mean? So essentially, he co-signed for Shannon to be over there. And now, even Stephen A. Smith is like, yeah, I'm not sure, man. It's like Stephen on one aspect, he's like, look, I ain't got nothing to do with the situation, but he's also speaking on it publicly, right, while doing these interviews. But Stephen A. is quoted saying, listen, although I was hopeful that it ultimately would not lead him being off the air, I knew it wasn't going to go down like that because I know Disney. The court of public opinion is what the Disneys of the world and others concern themselves with. That's a more immediate issue, and unfortunately, that has worked against them at this particular moment in time. Okay, now, he also says, I know the brothers tell me he's innocent. I believe him. I know that he does not trust easy. And that honest conversation that he's had with me, he wouldn't have had with just anybody. I'm going to honor that. And I'm going to make sure that he knows, that everybody knows that no matter how things go down, not to say that he would rely on me, but if he ever chose to, anything I can do for him as a friend, I will do. Okay, this is Stephen A. basically letting them know, listen, just in case, ESPN decides to make, this temporary, I guess you want to say a suspension, because that's basically what it is. You know what I mean? Shannon came out publicly and said, he's just going to, fall back into the football season. But now it seems like the departure may be permanent, depending on how this whole situation plays out. And this is what I mean. How does a man damn near 60 get caught up in a situation like this? Okay. Now, when it comes to the blogs and the messy side, right, of the algorithm in the internet, you already got Shannon Sharpe and some of his exes coming out doing interviews, speaking on their past interactions with Shannon. Like I said, everybody's just airing out this man's dirty laundry right now. And the timing of this couldn't be any worse because, again, the man was getting ready to sign for $100 million. And now everything is on hold. Everything is on pause. Why? Because Shannon wanted to be dealing with these college girls, man. Young 19, 20-year-old girl. Come on, you damn near 60. Now I get it. I understand this conversation about the double standard and women dating younger men, men dating younger women. Listen, all of that is understandable. However, we've seen this time and time again. Whenever you're black and successful, you become a target. You get what I mean? You have to be mindful. That's the part that's very disappointing because it's interesting, right, to know that Shannon Sharpe survived the NFL this long, right, had a successful career, and you get into the podcasting space and you risk it all dealing with this OnlyFans model. Come on. This is why Cam and Mace, they said it on their show. They believe that Shannon Sharpe, was lined up. You know what I mean? This young 19-year-old was sent, you know what I mean, to carry out this agenda. And here we are. He runs the risk of ruining a $100 million podcasting deal. Now with this situation being attached to Tony Busby, who knows if more people will come forward in hopes to get some of this lawsuit money, right? If the victim is awarded in this whole situation. Now, ironically, Tony Busby being a part of the Diddy situation, Diddy's trial, from what I'm saying today, it starts, right? Jury selection. So again, like I said, man, very interesting that Shannon Sharpe allowed himself to get caught up in a situation like this, dealing with a 19-year-old, man. And now, like I said, you got Monique and many others basically saying what we all saying. How did you get caught up dealing with these young girls, let alone with these white women? You should know better, okay? And now you're seeing videos of his ex. Seem like Shannon got a type. I don't know. But now, all because of, lust, things of that nature, you allowed yourself to be a target in a situation like this. And it's unfortunate because, again, we understand, there are people who target celebrities, entertainers, you get what I mean? And you can't allow yourself to get caught up in that situation. We've heard Shannon on many occasions on his show Nightcap speak about how he's very strategic when dating women. And yet, here we are in 2025. But again, y'all let me know, man. What are your thoughts on Monique breaking the silence on the Shannon Sharpe lawsuit controversy? Do you agree when people say Monique warned him and he should have took advice from Monique? Or do you think, hey, somebody like Shannon Sharpe in this whole situation being successful, if anything, that made him a target more than him wanting to deal with young college women. Now, like I said, there's so many people who view the situation differently. However, from what I see, the majority agree. Shannon Sharpe should have not allowed himself to get caught up in a situation with an OnlyFans model. You know what I mean? But again, y'all let me know, what are your thoughts on the situation down in the comment section below. But with that being said, that's all I got for y'all today. Till next time, peace. Salute world, I need y'all to do me a favor right quick and tap into the homie Grand Finale's latest video titled Sidelines. Okay, the full video is available on his YouTube channel. However, I'm about to bless y'all with a quick teaser. Okay, if you like what you hear, make sure to head on over to his channel and leave a comment. All right, and make sure to tell him that Rip sent you. Okay, run them numbers up. All right, y'all, I'm out. Peace.
Upon the world before you dearly depart.
Let the world go by. Just let the world go by. And it'll all be just fine.
Thank you for watching my video. If you like what you see, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And also, hit that notification bell to get the latest on hip-hop, sports, comedy, whatever. All right, we got you covered over here at Forgotten Kings TV. And also, click on one of these videos, okay? All right, y'all.